My name is Rocky. I live here in Amsterdam. And I am a mean street footballer. I grew up in Uithoorn, which is a small town close to Amsterdam. And I lived in this high, flat apartment building. And from that apartment building, you could see the Amsterdam Arena. My father always took me to his matches, and yeah, I just fell in love. The European stage is super important to us and so special because playing in a domestic league is nice, you know, but then if you get to compete on that stage with all these other big teams like, for example, Lille, Lyon, Manchester United, then you just want to represent Amsterdam and Ajax. And that's where, you know, the pride comes out. I got into street football early on. To me, like, street football is all about creativity, being flexible, and making up your own rules. Being on the streets, just playing with the boys. I was the only girl. I visited the favelas of Rio de Janeiro in 2003. That was like the first time. But as soon as I stepped into the favela, we started to play football. And to me, that was just the biggest lesson where I was like, hey, this football can be my instrument to make a genuine connection to people. So I started with several programs that were focused on girls, and now we're active in the Netherlands, back here in Amsterdam and in Curacao. It's super important to create role models for girls, and that's what we try to build, a community where these girls are being celebrated and that they can be a next generation of strong role models. That feeling where the whole city, everybody was on their bikes, going to the cafes with my friends, gives you a sense of belonging, and that's something that those Thursday evenings are about. It's just coming together, have food, have some drinks, and just have a lot of fun, and then hopefully Ajax wins. But most of the time they do that, so.